Well, I mean, do you have mixed emotions today, or what do you think?
I don't know if they're mixed emotions. It's a very emotional day in a lot of ways. I'm very excited for Mizzou. I think that Mac Rhoades and Amy, his wife, and their family, they're going to do a great job for the university. But, as you look at that, Ben, we've been a part of this for 17 years. So it's almost like it's almost like you're raising a child, and then somebody else is going to take that over. And I don't mean to minimize the impact of the University of Missouri athletics, but it's been something that's very special to Rocky and I, our family and I, and us, and we're excited for this next step in our lives and our chapter, but it's also an emotional day. And so I think for me to be able to transition to an opportunity to be an instructor with the College of Education, do some things with the College of Business as well too, and as well as some of the international work that we're talking about, I'm very excited about that. I mean, that's a real passion of mine. Certainly I have a certain pace that I normally work at, and I'll continue to do that. It'll just be in a different way. But I think for me to be able to interact with our students more on a one-on-one and on a daily basis, that'll be something I think that's going to really energize me.
You mentioned you've been here for 17 years, and I maybe it's just because I've been back in the last 4, but I've noticed you just having more interest in campus and the university in general. I'm sure you always had the interest, but is that something that you've developed over the years, being more involved, wanting to be more involved on campus?
It has been. I mean, I certainly interact a ton with our faculty that we have on our campus and our staff and, our deans and all the people that are affiliated with what we do in an academic mission. And we know that the most important thing we do here at Mizzou is not athletics, it's our educational efforts and our research and our great faculty. So for me, I think I've had an opportunity over the last 4 or 5 years really to interact even more with a lot of our faculty, and it continues to motivate me to see what are some of the things that maybe I can do to try to help, to try to enhance all the other great things that are happening on campus. So to me, it's kind of a natural progression. It allows me to continue to be part of Mizzou in a I think, a special way. It allows me to be able to contribute, I think, in some ways, and hopefully be able to learn and to be able to help others and to be able to follow a passion that I've had for several years.
And finally, thoughts on Mac Rhoades, the new AD?
Well, I think Mac Rhoades is going to do a terrific job at Mizzou. I've known Mac. We've known each other a long time. And the job that he did when he was at the University of Texas, El Paso, when he was there with Bob Stoll, and then certainly at Akron, did a terrific job there, and what he's done at the University of Houston. So here's a guy that consistently and regularly has really performed at a high level. And so you take his characteristics, right, his work ethic, his characteristics, his focus on the values of who we are as a university and college athletics, and you overlay those with these opportunities here at Mizzou. I think it's a great fit, and I think he's going to do a terrific job.